Hello, sweet friends. And today I am coming to you on a beautiful sunny afternoon here in the Carolinas. We've been having some cooler mornings and cooler evenings. And with today being such a beautiful day, I thought I would come outdoors to have a little story time with you. I recently celebrated my birthday, and I'm one of those people that really don't like a lot of hoopla around my birthday. I like for it to be simple, quiet, and spent with my family. And usually my family members, they come over that afternoon, that evening, and we all congregate and have a good time fellowshipping and opening presents and eating cake and having dinner together. And I really love for my family to do that because I always say that it's not really my birthday until 6:50 gets here. My husband laughs at me all the time because, he'll tell me happy birthday, and I'll say, my birthday's not, I hadn't been born yet. My birthday's not until 6:50, and we always get a good laugh out of that. It also means a lot to me to celebrate at 6:50 because usually my parents are here. I'm still blessed to have both my mom and my father, my mother and my father here with me. And so it's just a blessing to me to be able to celebrate my birthday with them and to hear stories about when I was born, and also to have my brother here who I grew up with. And so now, I have my husband, I have my children, and then I have my in-laws. And so it is always a great time to spend my birthday with them. This birthday, what really touched me was the gifts that my children gave me. And I'm going to do a second video to show the gifts that I got from everyone, but there are three in particular that I want to talk about right now because they were just so heartfelt and so touching. I had one daughter who gave me a beautiful card, and she drew some candles on the outside. And inside her card, she shared a note with me about how grateful she was for me and how she appreciated the things that I've done for her, the lessons that she's learned in life, the lessons that she's learned about life from me, and the lessons that she's learned about becoming a young lady, and just how I'm one of those people that helps to keep her going on. And I just felt that that was so touching because she could have just gave me a card and signed her name, but she went beyond that and shared with me how she truly feels. So this is a card that I will always cherish. Then I had another daughter who took it upon herself to take on a project. Around the spring, we had boxed up some of my Department 56 and placed them in our storage building. And unfortunately, the storage container that they were in failed, and all of those Department 56 houses, they were damaged. And this daughter was home from college, and she decided to take all of the shattered pieces and try to put my houses back together. So right before she went back to school last week, she was like, Mom, I want to give you my gift before I leave. And I was like, well, we can do that tomorrow. And she was like, no, we got to do it tonight. And so they blindfolded me and took me into our formal dining room. And on the table were all my figurines where she had glued all the pieces back on there. And I will try to share some pictures or photos that she took before she started the project so you can see the massive project that she had on her hands. And I literally cried because, for one, I told her that as much as those houses meant to me, they mean so much more to me now, because when I look at them, I will always think about her and what she did and how she took time and effort to put those pieces back together. And she told me that those houses were, the reason why she did it was because she didn't want me to be sad, and that those houses had been a part of her childhood, and didn't feel like it would be right for us not to have them displayed in our home during the holidays, and that she wanted to one day inherit those houses. So with that, I was lost for words. I mean, that was just so creative. That was the most creative gift that I got for my birthday this year, and I was speechless. And the irony in that is that when those houses were damaged and my husband brought it to my attention, I didn't really get upset, which I surprised myself. I didn't really get upset. And I was like, okay, well, I'll see what I can salvage, when I pull them out for the Christmas holidays. I'm just going to leave them in their box, leave them in the bin, and worry about that later. We all have situations where things are broken or lost or may not go our way, and it's up to us how we respond. And for some reason, like I said, I didn't really get upset about it. And now I know why I didn't get upset about it. In reality, mistakes happen. Life happens. Things are out of our control. But the one thing that I can control and you can control is how we respond to life happening, things getting broke. So I chose to respond with not getting upset. And now, full circle, my daughter has fixed the houses the best that she could. And every time I look at those houses, I will think about her, my birthday. So those houses mean more to me now than they did when they were in pristine condition, because of the love that my daughter put into every little shattered piece to put those houses back together. And I have decided that those houses will stay in the house now. They will not go back into the storage building. That was impressive to me. And that was one of my second best birthday gifts. My third best birthday gift, is this cute little Stony Bridge Town Hall. So this was an earlier piece. It came in the black and white box, and this was from the New England Village series. And we got this box yesterday in the mail, and it had my son's name on it. And I was texting with him, and he said, "No, that's for you." And I said, "Really?" He said, "Yes." So I opened the box, and this is what was in there. I had one of these in that container with the other Department 56 houses, but this one was damaged beyond repair. So my son went online and found me another one and had it shipped to me. And it doesn't even look like it's been used. It was packaged so beautifully, and I was shocked that he would even think to do something like that, to replace one of the houses, to go online, to make all that happen, to ship it to me because he could not be here for my birthday. That touched me so much. And so for my birthday, the gift that I got from my children was the gift of love, the gift of kindness, the gift of gratitude. Those three gifts mean more to me than any of the other materialistic gifts that I got. And now that I'm in a season in my life where now my children are about to be grown, we've got one that's a senior in high school. It is so beautiful to be in a season to see your children thriving and living out the lessons that you taught them, and for them to be showing appreciation back to gifts that money cannot buy. And as a mother, I am so grateful for my children. I am so grateful that they are walking in the way that they have been raised. And I'm grateful that they realize that gifts do not only come in the form of materialistic objects, that gifts can come to you in the forms of your words and your deeds. So with that being said, I'm going to close out this video, and I'll be back with another video to share with you the other gifts that I received. But I just wanted to share this special moment with you about my 3 favorite gifts that I received for my birthday. So until next time, bye-bye.